Welcome to the finale of Simpsons Hit and Run.
Just
And
how in the hell will this game will end? I know the Simpsons are not famous for having a complete satisfactory ending to their episodes, but still.
With a total switcheroo. Just go. What will you do if I don't? Flip you the bird. Okay, don't get freaky. Get in.
Okay.
alright, so we're just doing
Part 2.
It's the exact same mission as last time, only a little bit harder.
Yay, so there's gonna be another one after this, if I recall.
Yes.
Yay. But at least the barrel is not visible for now. Oh wait, you have to get it. Sorry.
We've got to get it from the power plant and then drive all the way
right.
back here.
Only you're using Snake's mobile, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, out of my way, walking dude.
Shortcut.
Yeah,
Whee!
mindless destruction.
Oh, shit.
Get away from the alien car again with that shit.
Yes. Yeah, that's the issue I have with stuff like this. It's literally just the exact same thing you're doing 3 times, but it's even worse here because these are passing themselves off as individual missions. It's like with
This town is going to pay for
yeah. Actually, no, it's not a good comparison. Never mind.
What?
mindless
I was gonna say GTA 5 kind of did that, but it's not the same mission. The only similarity it had was they just spliced the missions off into little itty bitty parts when they didn't really need to be.
Yeah, kind of a similar thing, especially since it was the
Well,
driving
yeah, I guess it's a
destination
common thing in open world games like
Oh fuck.
Arkham Knight has been.
Yes, Archive Knight has missions like that indeed, up the
Like, no,
wazoo!
it's not just like that, Jova. It's the fact that it has a lot of times where you just have to hop in on the fucking Batmobile and start killing mindless drones because you need to
My
go.
point, exactly.
Seriously, it's one of the most huge problems the game has, and it doesn't even lampshades it properly.
Tell me about it.
Whatever. A topic for when we'll get to that game.
Oh, it's gonna be hilarious if we record the PC version. To be fair, every version is
does it still
buggy.
exist or something?
Yes, for better or for worse, it does.
Yeah, apparently Warner Brothers game is not able to do proper PC ports. Go figure.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, well, actually, Tim, it
wasn't
go
Mad
the
Max on
opposite
PC?
because, like,
Yes, but that was handled by. We don't know how much Warner Brothers had control over that. Instead of the company, I forgot the name, the one that made Just Cause, Avalanche Team or
Yeah.
something.
basically, Teal, to put it in perspective,
Because
Before-
honestly, Arkham Knights seem to have suffered the same problems of Mortal Kombat X, another game that was published by Warner Brothers games.
let me put it into perspective for you, Tio. Before Arkham Knight, usually the PC ports were considered the best versions of the Arkham games. But with Arkham Knight, well, what the heck happened?
I don't know.
I'm-
Someone didn't get his paycheck or something.
And the way Warner Brothers has handled that, especially
Oh,
going off
babes.
of their PR, is
Five,
not, shall we say,
4,
professional.
3.
Good.
Dwibs!
Come
Oh,
on.
there we go.
Yes!
Well, think about this, Jova. The PC
Even the
port of Mortal
cop cars are
Kombat
getting
X have been so bad. Even though they fixed it, it's still considered so bad that apparently news today said that the Combat Pack 2, the next 4 characters resulting Leatherface, Boraicho, a combination of the cyborgs and an alien, is not gonna be available on PC, only on consoles.
Wow.
We'll see, Dad. We'll see. Oh.
Okay, now we have to use Abe's car.
And yeah, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys here.
You hate it.
That and I tried this mission for over 50 minutes and kept failing each and every time. So I just decided to use just Besides, it's the final mission in the game, and I almost made it, and it's pretty much going to be the same thing anyway.
Let me guess, this car has awful controls in particular.
Nah, I just suck. And so what I did
Fair
was,
enough.
after that amount of time, I had to stop the mission and go to YouTube and download the ending and the credits.
Okay.
Wait, so you can't skip this one.
No, you can't. So yeah, 0 out of 10 worst LPR ever.
Well, honestly, I cannot blame you, Dwibs.
Dwibs, let's not forget that we'll also be doing the same thing for 10-2 because fuck that.
And to be fair, when it comes to 10-2, though, you have to go out of your way to do, like, well, an innumerable amount of stuff just to get the best ending,
Jova, I'm not
as
even
opposed to
kidding.
just doing a
you
mission.
can lose the perfect ending for 10-2 by literally not talking to the first NPC you see or something.
Yeah, basically,
It's
basically, unless you talk to every NPCs, and I'm including NPCs who will only get one chance to talk to, and if you miss that chance, you will never be able to talk to them again.
And by the way, chances that are not intuitive at all.
Your chance to get the perfect ending is now forever ruined. So you have to start the game all over from the beginning. So yeah, fuck you, Square. We're just using YouTube.
Yeah, that kind of stuff is where I draw the line.
Uh-oh. No.
We're not gonna make it. Let's speed up, I guess.
Stop by a crash.
Yeah. I'd be thankful I managed to edit down my failures to just like 7 minutes, because I was like this for like 50.
Oh, so the next 7 minutes are going to be you failing.
Yes, over and over and over again. It's like It's like Edge of Tomorrow, only
Without
Pedro, I think I've come up with
Yeah.
a new idea for a Squirms highlights.
What?
Really?
Dwibs cannot edit.
No, more like the Dweeb Suck set.
That reminds
No
me.
offense,
I recently
I mean,
made
you know,
I recently made
I
the
see, I
old.
saw that.
So, yeah, actually, yeah, Jovi, you'd have a lot of, considering how badly I've played these games, you know, not just this one, you know, GTA 5 and Matrix Path and Neo, you'd have a lot of material to work with.
That reminds me. Actually, I still haven't made that playlist. So I might as well get around to doing that while this is going on. Since the Square My
Yeah.
Lights playlist. So
Yeah.
give me a moment.
I'm
guessing it's just Dwibs crashing for the exact same point over and over. So just tell me when we get to the
And
ending.
getting hit and runs.
Just tell me when we get to the ending.
And I lost all my coins.
Also, I noticed that only now. Why the hell there are Flying Dutchman's ships running around in town?
Because everything's gone to anarchy.
I know, but I guess it's a reference to an episode of a show, but I kinda don't get it.
Ow. Also, yeah, if this car blows up, the game doesn't let you go on another one, so, yeah.
Well, I guess the intro of the missions. Are you really sure this particular car doesn't have, you know, the same controls as the other?
Some have different speed and acceleration and braking power.
Because this one looks
So
like
basi-
it's more rough to steer.
So basically, Dwibs, I think I see the reason why you're having particular trouble with this mission. It's one where you can't just go needlessly bashing up your car.
Mm-hmm.
My story begins in 19-2. We had to say tickety because the Kaiser had stolen our word 20.
What the shit?
Buddy, I did this. 2, 4, 6, 8, you suck, I'm great. I'll work the pedals and you steer.
Okay.
I blame society.
Ah!
Them apples.
Dwibs, come on. If you really believe in enough, you can do it.
That's what I did, but I still failed.
That's because you didn't believe enough into it.
So I didn't believe
Yeah.
hard enough over the 50 minutes I was trying to do this bit.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, it probably didn't help that you're a reckless driver. You know, maybe believing in the ability to avoid stuff might have helped as well.
But I'm in a bit of a rush. I've got a time limit and I've got to... I can't
So?
beat.
So, doesn't mean you can't smoothly maneuver through stuff. Heck, that's what you do with Sonic in general. Well, that's what players are
But this
supposed
is-
to do with Sonic in games like that.
But this isn't Sonic. This is a
Well,
drive.
obviously not. Obviously not.
I
Dwibs. What I'm
wonder if
saying
this
is like,
game
well,
has better hit detection than Sonic.
Which one?
Sonic
Which
game?
one?
The two adventure. Well, most like the second adventure one in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Adventure's
Those are
hit
the twos
detection
where
was
I
fine
had
enough.
my controller flipped out because of how poor the especially for the fucking rails. I probably already mentioned that,
Oh.
but the final chase with Sonic is god and Shadow is god awful because of a fucking hit detection on the rails.
Oh, you're talking about the rails. When it comes to the rails, oh boy, is Adventure 2 hit and miss. Everything else, though, I'd say is fine enough in the hit detection.
What'd you say, Theo?
Nothing. Don't go ahead.
He's
Again,
basically pulling a roll credits joke of sorts.
And now because YouTube's playlist mechanics are shitty, I have to add each video one by one instead of adding all of them.
Quick like flint.
Wait, can't you just do that via the video manager? Like add them all together in the playlist?
No, the thing
That's
is,
what I do.
Well, the thing is, when you add videos, you get to either search the video, and since our videos are unlisted, the videos I'm putting on are unlisted, I can't use the search thingy. Your YouTube videos basically forces me to scroll down through all of our videos without a natural search thing. So basically, I have to use the URL option.
I guess what I do is I could use the search function of Video Manager and search out the videos in the user.
I don't have Video Manager, so
No, Video Manager is something that comes with YouTube. You know, your user.
Whatever. I'll show or do something.
why was he
else.
driving into the Flanders house?
I guess he hated Christians.
You tell me, Dwibs.
Ow.
The vibration tickling.
Ugh. Damn cops.
How many failures do we have to see again?
Dwibs,
Up to like say the 13-minute mark.
Tell you a new corn shoot.
Wow.
Ow.
Eat my dust.
Ow.
Oh, come on, Dwibs. You drove right into that.
Sorry.
You're telling me that you had to memorize the pattern where to drive for 50 times or something?
And
Yeah.
even still, oh my god, you literally tail-ended that guy. No wonder you didn't make it through the mission.
I've almost made it, guys. I've almost won the race. Come on. Yes.
Oh,
Ow, my head.
Yeah, but now I've
Let's do this.
only got like a minute to get to the playground. I don't know how you can do that.
there you go. Fortunately, I didn't make that many anyway, so it still doesn't take long.
Any Pedro, you do
Yeah,
know what
this
Video
is
Manager...
this is the part where I was coming the most.
I'll just show you later,
Game only
Trevor. Let's
gives me a
just.
minute to get to get to pretty much the other side of the map.
and your car is about to explode, by the way. Ouch.
And you drove right into a billboard.
And I've got to go all the way back to the power plant to get the bomb again.
There we go. Playlist done.
Not dead yet?
Or maybe not.
I'm confused. Let me check my underwear. Okay,
Fortunately, after
So-
the
There we go.
presentation,
No, just in time, honestly.
an animals. Jeez.
I smell toad!
Wait, Ames got sucked in too?
Yeah.
Okay. Some cell shading effects.
Reminds me of Futurama.
Wriggling space pods.
Makes me wonder why they didn't just make the whole game in cell shading. It would have fit a lot better.
So very
The Family Guy video game did cell shading. They probably should have done
Oh,
a
cut
similar
your
thing here.
fingernails.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
That
Oh,
fortune
boy.
teller was right. I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
Fully Shirtling finale is number
Dad,
one.
I'm really proud of you for rescuing us all from that alien invasion.
Did that really happen? I thought it was a bad dream after eating too many raw hot dogs.
No, homie, you're the town hero.
Wow.
Hey, and the ninja babysitters? Was that real or a hot dog dream?
Hot dog dream.
Oh.
Dad, the fans want you outside.
Fans?
Oh shit.
Oh, those fans.
Yeah. Watch my poses.
At least our show was a success.
What?
Why
They
did we go
died.
to Earth Heaven when we died?
At least
Yeah.
we don't have to sit through the stupid video game credits. No!
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah. So, that was our unfortunately not entirely at the end successful hit playthrough of Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yeah. Oh my god, Vivendi! Ah, I hate you.
I forgot. Are these the guys that made Crash Rattle Cortex?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. But
Vivendi is part of the division that, you know, helped get Activision Crash Bandicoot.
that and Vivendi also was the main buyer of Sierra back in the late '90s, which basically
Alright,
destroyed the
that's
company.
yeah.
So, while we listen to Kangen Kodos narrate over the credits, what are you guys' final thoughts?
I'll go first.
go ahead.
I like it, actually. I mean, it's a neat take on the whole GTA formula, and the humor is pretty much kept intact. It's a very good thing that they get back the voice actors. Music's good. The missions, while they can get rather samey at times, are decent enough, and none seem to drag on for too long, and the plot's enduring enough. Overall, a good enough game, especially when it comes to tie-ins.
Pedro.
The writing does have its moments, like that ending we just saw. But aside from that, it's alright, I guess. But not something I'd go out of my way to play.
Okay, Tio.
It was fine. Probably something I could play, but overall not spectacular or anything. Then again, I primarily heard the Simpsons game are kind of all the same in this regard, so I guess it's good.
Ironically, well, I'll let you know when we get to the bigger Simpsons game.
Yeah, literally called the Simpsons game.
Yeah, I know.
But
that's fine.
yeah, anyway, so yeah, I guess it's my turn. Yeah, okay, I'll be honest, the later in the game I got, the more angry I was getting at the missions, mostly because of my quote-unquote skills. But, you know, overall this game, it does have its charm, you know, it's got the charm of having the original cast back, which is more than you can say for a couple of other of these kind of games at the time. And yeah, you know, it's okay. I mean, it's not the best game based off something,
Radical Entertainment! No!
Too radical for
but
me.
it's not the worst. I'll say. You know, I have played a couple of worse tie-in games. So yeah, shall
Overall
we?
fun experience.
Yeah, well, mostly just for us watching my constant fails.
Yeah, I'd say it looks like a fun game I'd try. I mean, it's not what I would put at the top of my priority playing list, but it's definitely something that I'd say is worth whatever praise it got back then.
Alright, so I take it we've got nothing else to say?
Nope.
No. Alright, so we will leave you with the rest of these credits, and we will see you for whatever Simpsons game we do next.
See you, everybody.
Yeah.
I've blown better special effects out of my smell hole.
These people made the, quote, movies in the software. Hopefully not everyone will skip their creations as I did. These humans made me look fat.
Oh, stop it. You're as thin as the day I birthed you.
And these bipeds?
They are the slave underclass, tied to radiation dispensers day and night.
Truly, death is their only release.
This one is most entertaining. I laid my eggs in his brain tissue.
The Earthlings never learned we replaced these guys with clones eons ago.
To them, our bloody vengeance will soon be complete. So these must be the auditory humanoids. Strange how they are all so old.